welcome back to my channel. Tonight on Saltiness Isn't Bliss, I've got a comfort food type recipe to share with you. So I will be making tomato basil chicken pizza with some frozen waffle fries on the side. So I'm gonna get the fries started first because I like mine really crispy and overdone. So the best way to do that is to just pop them in the air fryer and leave them in there for a long time. Then we'll move on to our next steps with the pizza. Great news about frozen fries. Obviously you want to take a look at the back at your nutrition label, but in this case with this particular brand and type of fry, very little sodium. So that's great. And then of course you can add in any other seasonings and flavors you like. I'm just gonna leave them plain. Alright guys, so I've got a pan here that I've put some cooking spray in. I've got it in between medium and medium high. I am going to cook my chicken now. So I was able to get a couple chicken breasts pre-seasoned from the grocery store. This is a sun-dried tomato and basil seasoning on there. And then I've just cut it up into small pieces. The great news is if you can find pre-seasoned chicken in the store, that will save you a little bit of time. Sometimes you can even find it pre-cooked. So as long as it doesn't have a real high sodium content, if you need time saved in the kitchen or you're just short on time to make a meal but you still want to cook something, you can always go that route and that will help you save a little bit of time and prep. So I just now turn the burner down to just above medium-low. And we're just going to cook this until it's done, and then we will make our pizza. Okay guys, our waffle fries are still cooking up in the air fryer. We want to preheat our oven to 425. Get out our pizza crust. Any crust will work. I love the ultra thin. They're easy to work with. They cook quick and they're low sodium as well. Now we are going to layer the flavor and create our pizza. So I am going to put a marinara sauce on there. You can use any sauce you want, any sauce you like and want. If you have pizza sauce, even better. I'm just going to dump this whole bowl, and then with the back of my spoon, just kind of spread it out on there. Alright, so we've got our cheese spread evenly on the crust. Next up is our shredded mozzarella. Did I say cheese? Blooper! We've got our sauce spread evenly on the crust. You guys knew what I meant. Right? And so next up is our shredded mozzarella cheese on top. This layer can be as thin or thick as you like. Alright guys, here are our tasty waffle fries. About 3/4 of the way done, so they're getting a nice little golden brown edge. So we've got a layer of sauce, layer of cheese on our pizza. Next up, got 2 garlic cloves that I have sliced up small. So I'm going to just kind of sprinkle those all over the pizza. You can always go with dried garlic or more or less. Make it work for you. We add our star ingredient, which is our chicken. So we want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. And then we're just going to spread that around on the pizza. Alright, so we've got our chicken all spread on our pizza. You decide how much chicken you want on there. I did end up reserving a little bit over here that I'm going to plan to use with some pasta. And so now we're going to put this in a preheated 425-degree oven for about 5 minutes. The chicken is cooked all the way through, so we don't need to worry about that. We just want to make sure our cheese melts. Okay, so our pizza is just about done in the oven. While it is finishing up, we're going to create a little drizzle that we will then pour on top of our pizza once it comes out of the oven. So we're just going to keep it super simple. We've got some olive oil and some dried basil. You can tweak that any way you like depending on what your taste buds love and what you have in the house. But we're just going to pour a little bit in our bowl here. About a tablespoon's worth. And then we're just gonna put basil in there to taste. Kind of mix that up with my spoon, see where I'm at. I'm gonna add just a little more. So probably about a teaspoon's worth of basil. And that is all mixed up and ready for when my pizza comes out. Take a look, guys, at those tasty, tasty waffle fries. I am gonna scoop them into my little fry holder here. And I've paired them with some unsalted ketchup. So you can either just pour your drizzle right on, or in this case, I'm just gonna use my spoon and kind of just drizzle it all around. This will be to taste, so you decide how much you want on there. Does it get much better than that, guys? Check that out. Dinner for tonight. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.